What's going on, guys? It is day 18 of our 0 to 10K challenge, and it is 10 p.m. Today was a very productive day in the construction business. Right now, I believe we're doing pretty good. I spent Friday, Saturday, and Sunday just getting a lot of campaigns prepared. Friday, I prepared the campaign, set up a nice Google campaign, and I did a lot of the SEO on the page. I added a bunch of keywords. I did meta tags. So let me preface it with this. In the construction business, since it's been a tad bit, I don't want to say slow, just cold. So since it's been cold, there has not been much work. So I went above and beyond to say, you know what? Let's look at our page. Let's optimize. So I went on to a page called, we use Haibu as our marketing platform for the most part. But I looked at our display ads. We have, 10 months, close to maybe 60 to 90,000 impressions, which turns out to be not a lot of views. Sometimes in the month of December, we maybe have got 50, 60, 70 views. So it's a view, page views and clicks. So it's 50 organic. Not good. So what I did was I went onto each page, checked the SEO and I checked each keyword that was on there. What I found out was that each page they've removed the entire SEO. There was SEO, but it was removed. And what I actually saw was we were ranking for the same keyword 6 times on each page. So what I did was I went onto each one. I used a little bit of ChatGPT and I asked it to, tell me what are the best keywords, meta titles, and meta descriptions that I could use for this page. And I basically went to each page and I edited the meta heading, which is 55 characters. The meta description, less than 160 characters. And in the meta description, you can put your company. And you could do a city or state. So you do local SEO. And then I did keywords, and the keywords I did it per category. I also I went through each page. I downloaded this. I went on this website called ahrefs.com. It's a web crawler that basically checks your page for any errors, broken links, and SEO issues. So I use that. It's free. You go on there. At first it shows there's a $129 a month to $300. And if you scroll down, it says SEO free, completely free. So you click that. You're gonna upload your project. You're gonna have to sign in to your browser to authenticate you own it. They're not gonna let you do browsers you don't own with that plan. Once you go in there, it tells you all the issues with your browser. It tells you your health, your trust score, your meta links, backlinks, all that stuff. I'm really just trying to fix issues. So I checked in there, broken links, 404 errors. So if you have broken links, Google may throttle your page and not push you out to pages. It's just kind of how they work. They have the keys to the castle. I also went through each page and it told me some descriptions are too short, some descriptions are too long. The links in your meta descriptions were incorrect. The links on your page were going to nowhere. So after doing all this, I got the page up and running. And over 3 days with the nice Google campaign, nice SEO, we were able to bring 1,000 people to the website. That's in the entire United States, which was not ideal since we're Northeast PA. Meaning most of the people that clicked on the link were maybe not our ideal customer, which is the reason why they clicked off. Makes sense. So we had 30,000 impressions and 800 clicks within 3 days. That's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, which is really just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I checked on Monday afternoon. Then I spent all of today creating new pages, categorizing our services, and then creating site links to each of our services on the Google ad, and then associating that with our pages. Then I went onto our services, added more services, added those site links to my Google Ads campaign, just to kind of create a little bit more backlinks, create more searchability, added more services, more in depth, so now you could go deeper into our page, so it's better, it's searchable, to be honest. And our score went up on the web crawler checking SEO page, so that's good. So I spent maybe 5-6 hours just like going through that, adding services, removing services, responding to emails, sending out bids. But for the most part, it was a lot of SEO. It was a phenomenal day. Just being able to see you get 800 clicks on a service business. The issue is that the traffic was from everywhere. So like most of it some of it was in Wisconsin. There's a lot of people in Wisconsin looking for epoxy. A lot of people. But long story short, I catered each category to a to what it needs to be, instead of having it like we had for instance, I'll give you an example. We had garage floor coatings, industrial floor coatings, residential floor coatings, epoxy floor coatings, and all of our SEO was those 5 keywords. So it makes sense where we're not getting any traffic. Of course, you're not buying any traffic either, but I found our competitor. Like, I feel bad for that guy, but they're making a lot more money than us. So I scraped their page, found all their keywords, applicable keywords, and grabbed all of them. Added certain services to make it make sense. And then I added, since we're using our web page, I basically created backlinks to make sure the forms are going to the right place, the forms are coming with the right request information, all that fun stuff. So and my CoStar email campaign that I'm using make automation with, just because it's free. You get 1,000 emails before you get to pay. So I mean, is it really free? Well, whatever. I was able to get 3 to 4 responses from that campaign to do a bid that's going to be anywhere from $8,500 to $14,000 in a job, which is amazing. But what it's showing is that is dead right now. Always dead. It's like there's nothing going on right now. We just know that we're going to get an influx of traffic in the summer, which is cool. Issue is, right? Big issue is that it's dead, right? So we are changing things up because we have some competitors that are doing just better at Facebook than us, way better. They're coming into our market a little bit more. I don't think they're doing a bad service. I see that we could do better in this area. And what I'm realizing is, after listening to a few videos, I'm understanding a few things. That we don't run a service-based construction company. We're really running a marketing company, which I know it sounds confusing. But the constraint of your business becomes what your business is about, right? So I'm coming to understand that since my constraint was leads, I have to create a marketing channel, a marketing flow, to now not have that as my constraint, but that is what my business is, right? I know I do a key service, but I have to keep leads coming in because it's super transactional. Cool thing. The other part of it is, I have to add that. Actually, thank you. That was a really good idea. I'm gonna put that on my to-do list. So let me make sure I got this right. What I'm coming to realize is, because I went to valueacquisition.com, I looked at their $100 million scaling, and I found out where our business lies. They said we're a 4 out of 9, but we're really a 3 out of 9. We're a 4 because we have employees, but to me, we're a 3 because we don't have enough a talent pool, right? So I put out some job leads, and now we have 5 applicants, and it was super hard to get any applicants before. So now we have 5, 2 experienced, 3 inexperienced, but it's coming around. I think I think it's 6. So I think it's 4 inexperienced and 2 experienced, but one guy's from Queens, so I don't know what he's doing over here. Probably just applying so he could keep his unemployment. But, slowly working on these key issues to make sure that the business stays a business and not a job. But it shows you all the systems that you kind of need in order to grow, right? So, and also sent my billing, so finally gonna get my paper from IT jobs, and we're gonna be establishing a longer term relationship there. And that's kind of what I've been working at. And I think it's extremely fruitful to see you do something extremely boring. I'm not gonna lie, SEO is really boring. You're looking at you're clicking, you're looking at your SEO options on each of your pages, making sure it looks good, and then you're changing it up, making sure it makes sense, and then you don't really see the fruits of that unless you're running ads. But getting 800 clicks, running $20 a day on a Google ad campaign is sick. Sick. I know that was in the entire United States, so we're gonna see how that does when it's skewed to just the eastern seaboard. But that is some good news. And why do I look like that? Anyways, I'm only kind of just telling you how I'm doing it, just because it's a 0 to 10K challenge, baby, and it's tough because I don't usually count this money towards it, but this is just what I'm doing right now. I know what I need to do. I've also reached out to 3 or 4 of my contacts this Saturday. One responded, the other one ignored me, but I don't really care. It's the winner. And I'm just slowly building up this repertoire of skills to slowly be able to understand what I need to do to build a successful business, seeing the type of business I want, and go from there. Well, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. This is day 18. Nothing in the bank just yet, like no money for this week recorded. Money out of the bank account, but is what it is. And what I'm excited that we're getting this type of momentum, doing boring, systematic things that are getting results, boring things that will allow me to have this time to now work on what I need to do, but I won't have this time if the systems aren't in place. So me spending the 6 hours and spending that much in ads doesn't, if I didn't do that, I'd have to spend the 3-4 hours cold calling and getting hung up on. But since there's systems like an automatic emailer with a list of 8,500 people that I'm going to email, and then a ad tool, you begin to work smarter and use your time. So I just want to, maybe there's people in different realms that you can see what I'm doing and apply it in your business. But when you can 100% apply everything I'm doing in this to make some money right now, again, when in doubt, and if you're really in need, I would go to a property management company and say you do this, you're gonna need your COI, you're gonna need insurance, but that's pretty much all you're gonna need. Those policies are really cheap, like $50 to $100, 50 to maybe $30 to $100 a month, but you gotta have it. But they will keep you paid. That's worst case scenario. And go to real estate agents especially. I can't really do that. I can, but it's different. Go to real estate agents and tell them what you do. That will 100% start getting you in the door, and you're gonna have to call a bunch of them, and they're gonna put you in with them, with the people they trust, and cleaning houses. People are buying stuff. So with that being said, day 18, follow me and keep me accountable, and I will be creating Discord or Telegram soon. Bye bye.